blowing my block!
You know what? We're in that weird stage, by the way it's Wednesday morning, we're in that weird stage of every time I come in my van in the morning I'm putting the heaters on, and in the afternoon I'm turning them off and putting it on to cold. We're in like that weird time of the year where, yeah, the weather just changes so much. Right, I'm on the way to the yard to meet Ronnie and Tony. Phil's off this morning, so I've pulled Tony off the student job to come and help us do the scaffolding on the extension job. So we've got, that meeting went well yesterday with the team of bricklayers. So we're going to get them in Friday, Saturday, they said they can come in. So we'll get them in, but in order to do that I've got to make sure everything's there for them, because they're used to doing site work on like estates, so they said they're dead quick and efficient, so hopefully they are. And what we'll do is I've got to go today and just make sure that I order the steels. I'm going to go and measure the steels, order them, calculate them, get the sizes, order them for the job, pad stones, we need more wall ties, just make sure everything's on that job, and then the lads are going to get scaffolding today, start setting it up so that we don't stop them basically, so we can just set the scaffolding up and like prop it and stuff, so that as they build they can just keep moving obviously up a deck, except for the double story, or maybe we can, we'll see if we can get that bit even set out now that we've got part of the walls up. And then I've got to go, so the house was selling, we need to clear the basement, because I've just been lazy, to be honest. I've just been just preoccupied. You sort of put things in order, and when you have stuff that doesn't have a date on it, you just sort of push that aside, whereas I need to get that done now. So that all needs to go into a container, but I'm paying a container, I pay £200 a month for a container, and I'm thinking I can stop that now that I've got these trailers. So I need to empty one container and rack it out. So I've got a company over the water that do proper racking, like pallet racking, that will be obviously strong enough to put everything in that we've got. I probably wouldn't need that for the towable containers, but I'm just thinking it's better to go like bulletproof something than just buy obviously cheap ones and then think, oh yeah, we need to redo all this, because it'll be a big job then moving it. Hi mate, you alright?
Yeah, how much scaffold do you do now?
I'm just put.
Yeah, that's all, have we?
You what?
We can't get into the yard with the van, everything's got to be on balls out.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up now.
Okay.
I'll see you in a minute. Bye. Yeah, so these ones are 600mm deep, so they fit obviously the width of a container perfect. And Ronnie has to put the phone down. And I'm just thinking it'd just be better to have better racking. Then I did have some cheap stuff off eBay, which it comes like flat packed and you've got to put it all together, but it does the job. But it's like MDF board, so they start sagging after a while, whereas I want this to just be, you know, I want this to be on the yard for, this car just kindly pulled out. Do they want to go on the curb? Will I go in there? And then I need to get a message about me mixer, so I might be picking that up today. So the plan is to, like, I don't want to waste time setting racking up in a container that we're hoping to get rid of. So I need to clear one of these trailers. Oh wow. Oh wow, just pulled up to the yard. That is What a lovely thing to pull up to in the morning. Someone sprayed pedo on the fence. So there's another job we've now got to do. So obviously someone local here who's just being an absolute idiot. Because they sprayed one obviously on this side that we got rid of. Have you seen that on the fence? No point even putting more cameras up, is there? Yeah, but you just get a video of someone in a probably in a North Face. Right, gonna get the scaffolding anyway, and obviously add another job of painting the fence again. But it's a bit wet still. It's got like dew in the morning, so there's no point trying to do it now. You keep doing it like away from the camera as well, so obviously like doesn't look good for the area, does it? If people are spraying stuff like that. You've got like a kid's nest, you've got a kid's thing next door. There you go. 5 minutes of my time, and you know, can't have kids walking past reading that, asking the mum like what it means and stuff. Anyway, let's get this scaffolding on. Back on the student job, and we've got the little brothers in.
Yeah, that's salvage.
They're better, aren't they? Hey?
Them, yeah.
That's better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the other ones, so these roof windows are taller than they are wider. The other ones we used to get were sort of more of a square. Oh, you can see them. Yeah, so they're the ones we've always put in. Obviously he owns them houses, so he's put them in. However, you can see the difference now in as you walk in. These other windows, they start at the same height and they used to finish here. So you'd have to walk in and like bend underneath the window to sort of open it, because they've got to be at a certain height for fire escape and for... It's weird because they keep changing the rules on this. So they say 1100 for a fire escape. However, then they say that they don't want it to be 1100 because it needs to have a view out the window. So yeah, I think they're a good height, and you can feel a difference when we took the two purlins out now. That room's going to feel a lot better, and we've got rid of the old rotten timber there. Got a new one in, roof's going on. Get it felt and batten today. And then you can put some flat ones across here as well. Brace in, make a little A-frame, and then these on the outside. I could see all the tiles are going. PPE. And we've got sauna tiles going on, nice. And because obviously they've gone up to the party wall, we can join onto theirs and flash around their tiles then. We've got cement board, so the building regs have asked for cement board, insulation, and then 2 layers of fireboard. So we've got an hour protection on the back with the cement, an hour protection on the inside. So it is just getting bigger and bigger what they're asking for on these jobs. And then which one did he do? Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go and pick up my cement mixer. God, it's like 10:10. The other lad's gonna go and get more bits. Oh, I think that's the bit we're gonna leave now. We're gonna leave that window as is and just stud it down, I think, so that you've got a bit more of a...
Yeah, put that on now.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
I've just spoken to the boys downstairs. They haven't got a job sheet for this, and the ball's deep in about 10 jobs at the moment.
Okay.
So they can't even break off and get the stuff out. I'm sorry, we're just too busy.
Okay. When would when would they be likely to be able to pick it?
Well, it's a matter of when the job sheet's issued. I don't even know what's on it.
Yeah, it was.
I don't even know what you've.
It was 60 centimeters deep, and it was 2 bays. Are they 2.7? Aren't they? So it was 60 centimeters deep, 2.7. So it was 4 bays basically.
4 bays.
So
it
one.
Sounds like long span shelving.
2.7. Is that it?
Yeah, if it's 2.7s be 600.
Yeah.
It's long span, so it's like baby pallet racking.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna have to pick that out, and I don't know. You having boards with it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you've got.
Boards,
Oh yeah, he said it was chip boards in it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember the guy's name who I spoke to, but he said, "Oh, he's going to send me the invoice," and then obviously I'm just following up because I haven't got it yet.
Yeah. Well, we're between the three of us at the moment.
It's shocking.
Pulled some pillar to post all over the place.
No worries.
It's just that business. You can't keep up. To be fair, then we'll look people.
Good. A good situation to be in.
It is and it isn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 second. Yeah, I'll have to. They're in this meeting for about 2-3 hours. They're over at they're over in Liverpool, Knowsley. So once they're done there, I'll get a shout out to them and see what. I'll send them a text and see if they'll reply to that in the meeting, and then find out if they've done anything about it, and then we'll just have to come back to you. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah. No. As long as you let me know, and I'll hold off until I can get this racking. I thought I'd be able to just come and pick it up, but obviously I didn't realise it's like, you know, you've got to pick it out sort of thing.
Yeah, normally we've got more lads here, but we've had that many jobs at the moment. We've sent lads on site, so we're short staffed on the shop floor here. I think there's only 4 lads in today. Normally there's like 6 or 8. So and the 4 lads who are in are all busy. They dished them another job this morning. The boss has dished them another job this morning. It's a bit of a big one, so.
Okay.
Alright.
No worries, I'll hold off, and then yeah, just let me know when you know more.
Yeah, I'll come back to you on Monday. So.
Okay.
Alright, thanks, Andrew.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
It's frustrating, but obviously it is what it is. Can't really do anything else, can I? Other than try. But I wanted to wait out for this racking because it's like, it's good racking, it's better racking than, like, it's racking that can take pallets, so it just means that if we did ever want to use the trailer for something else, I can take this out and use it under the canopy or something maybe, and then we can put pallets on it. But yeah, oh well, we'll hold that off for another day, but it's just more jobs that are piling up. Right, so I've arrived at the freight terminal. I've got my in and out sheet, and I'm just going to go into Davy's turning now and get the information to give to the fella on the pallet and get our mixing out. So when we get out of there, we get a release note, and you'll see pallet concrete pan mixer 2x2 by 170, so that should be all right. And then we come over to the warehouse, and look at these little bell. A fella with the forklift will come out, give him this, and hopefully he'll bring the mixer out. So here she is. However, it's too big to get on my van. So 2x2. So I was planning on dropping the sides, taking the sides off. However, they do on the other van. This one, it'd slide off. However, this one I'd have to undo that, and then this would come off, and then I could strap it properly. So what I'm going to have to do is I've took it off to see whether it was touching the sides, and it is. But I've got the clearance there to go over my thing, so I can get it on there as long as I take it out the box basically. So I'm going to strip it off the wood, lay the wood down, put that on, and then it'll overhang each side then. I'll get there. So we've had to take it, completely dismantle it, and it's on. So the way he's done it now, he's put a bit of pressure on that cage bit, but I can actually get my other cage in and get all the back and everything back on, so it's going to be more secure. And then obviously these bits of wood can just slide down the sides then. Armour on, and then I asked them to put obviously steels on big enough to get forks in, so when I get to my yard I should be able to go in and lift it off. It's a fair old mixer, this, isn't it? Look at that, look at the motor on it, 3-phase motor, and then it comes out the other side there. Right, let's get this. The hardest bit is getting these on my bill. But yeah, let's give it a go. I feel like I've done well there. I was even going up them thinking, I'll just strap a circle. So yeah, I've got that round the bits. And then coming down, so yeah. Let's go and take this now, and then I say the next time will be for the concrete moulds for this, so they're next month. Again, I haven't bought anything for a bit, so it's not like a monthly thing where we're getting stuff in, but yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this a whirl. Although, yeah, we've got loads of concrete to do on the yard, so it's probably a good thing to buy this. Start doing our own now. Right, so back in the office to show that it's been squiggled, that we've actually picked it up, and then they'll stamp this for me so that I can get out. And that's it. I've just give the sheet to the fella to say, right, there you go. And that's how you pick up a parcel. That's how you get a delivery from China to Felixstowe, to Darlington, to Manchester, to on the back of my van and to the yard. So last time I come with my dad, he said, oh yeah, we can deliver it, and the road order was 60 quid. Now, it's similar weight, like similar size. This one's a bit bigger, but for this one they wanted 250 quid. So I was a bit like, oh, well, I'll just pick it up for that, because it's only took me a couple of hours. Right, I can't go back and play with my new toy, because I've got to go back and I've got a list of jobs. So I've had to start writing lists down now for each day, because normally I just obviously go in and we're like, right, that, and I write a list down, and I can't do all the stuff I put down today, and that doesn't even include the stuff that pops up that you don't even have down in your diary. Stuff just happens every day that you've got to deal with then. So it's just trying to prioritise stuff. And I suppose the next one was getting the shelving, so I can't really do that. Next will be clearing one of the trailers out. I've got to do the certificate on the yard, so I'll go and do that now, get that ticked off. I've got a month to do that, but let me just go and get it done. And I'll have to move some stuff around in the yard to get this on. I'm quickly running out of space. I need a bigger yard already. I could do with them bricks selling, so if you do know anyone who needs bricks, let me know and we'll do them a deal. Got someone else blocking the street except us. Have you been and got more scaff? Did you get, what did you get? You haven't got the beams yet, have you?
No.
Alright. Because that's bigger than 6 metres, isn't it? Can you measure that? Can you measure their shed? Because I'll have to get beams to fit that. So where's he going now? Ron. Where's he going? Where's he going?
Where are you going?
That's what I mean, where's he going? wait here. I have to get more scaff, yeah? I need to get more scaff.
Hey, Andy.
I'll have to go and pick some up. Have you got all the boards here?
Hey, that's 5 meters.
Is it? Oh, sound. So we'll get them beams. You need them beams, the 6 metre beams. Yeah, the ones with the webbing. What else? Did you get the trestles in here? Boards.
More boards. We've got half a dozen long ones. Like.
You need all of them. We're gonna have to scaff all the way around to do the roof. So do you want to jump in with tow? I'll meet you at the yard because I'm going to go and take the thing off. Yeah? And we'll get all the scaff we need. Yeah, I'm coming from here, straight to the yard. That bit is actually a door and a window without a nib, so then what height have they said for the sill? Same as that? Yeah. So is that the height now? You can just knock them 2 block off? Yeah, sound. Alright, the next milestone on this is lint light, so we need that to get paid. Hey, we need to get to first lint light to get paid. Well, whatever the next doors is, the 2... What is it? 4 more block, is it? Or 3? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2... So it's 4 more block. But obviously, and the front bit as well, isn't it? Right, let me go and get this mixer off. So we're back on the yard, and we've run out of space on this yard already. It's like so many jobs on the go, but I'm going to take that to weld the fabber so that 1, it's out the way, 2, he knows where the hoses and that go, and then he'll fit the ram for, as he said. So now let's get this off. Cut that if you can. It's going all the way that to the utility hut. That's, I mean, they're not wide enough.
Let me get in there. Once you get in, I'll knock out there. I'll get in there and I'll push them out.
No, don't. No way, Nick.
So, pull that one out.
No chance. We've got to put them back in. It's gone too wide now. Stop that on top.
Don't go back, though.
Alright, we've got the... Need to come up with some names for this. I need to get some signage on it as well, don't I? That's why I got it white. You couldn't believe it, the company. They were like, what colour do you want it? I went, white. They were like, white? No one's ever asked for white. But look at this. Look at the size of that. And obviously put it in. It runs on belts there. Big massive motor and cogs there. There's the motor, 15 kilowatt. On obviously a fly on a wheel. That'll turn the cogs. And then forced action mixer, so we'll just have the conveyor belts going in with the digger, loading conveyor belts with sandstone, and then obviously we'll throw bags of cement in, and then when you're ready we'll stick wheelbarrow or something underneath there and pull that out. Nice and simple design, but hopefully effective. And they've sent me some spare belts as well. Right, I've just had to get this off the trailer because here's the other part of my sorry looking digger. So all this needs to go on, and I'm going to take this to Baz, welder fabber, and just so he knows obviously which bits are going where. I've decided I'm just going to hire a digger for Friday, Saturday, and just get this done. Right, I've got all these bits on ready to go. Just need to go and pick up the hydraulic arm from mine, and then what I'll do is I'll try and take this early in the morning tomorrow, get it to Baz's shop as quick as I can, and then it's 3:30 now, so I've got to go to G-Bar tonight. Not G-Bar, but obviously the same company. I'm just on the yard now, and I've just got that feeling of there's so much to do,
to the point where I don't know what to do. So I was meant to do the testing on the electrics here, however I haven't got me testing, that's in my other van. So I've got to go and get that van. And I'm thinking, well, let's do something while I'm here. So I've got the paint for the things, but yeah, I just don't, I'm in a bit of a, I need, like, this is where it's handy when you've got staff, because when you have someone here with you, it drives you to get the most value out of them, which also gets the most value out of you. Whereas if, like say, if I just come here now on my own, there's that many jobs to do that I just feel like I can't do them. And I haven't got stuff, it's like on one van or the other van. So I was thinking of doing the EPDM on these 3 trailers, but I haven't got a ladder. I think I've seen a ladder over here. If I do that, I'll probably do them. I can get this EPDM on then. And that's like a good job, ticked off. Out the way. Where did I see? Yes, I've got ladders, so go on. I'm going to try and do that now. Then we get up on here and roll the rubber out. And let it thingy over time, and then... Right, there you go. At least I've got something to do. So when you do these, obviously they come with the measurements on them, however they're all slightly different. So 2.5, 6.3, that's a smaller one, and then 2.7, 2.9, and then this one is 2.5 by 6.9. So that one's bigger, then that one, then that one. So that one's for the one outside. I'll do that last. I'm gonna try and get these 2 on now. Now, before I do anything, these roofs actually look okay. I mean, they're all watertight, which is good. You can just see a couple of bits where there's a little repair over there, and then there's a rip here. So that's why I just wanted to put all new EPDM roofs on them. So they're actually quite clear, good to go, which is nice. So I'm just going to try and, that was my first thing to do, is check that whether they need jet washing or anything, but that'll be fine going on too. Bear in mind, like, the clamp on the sides as well, so just got to get this heavy roll up now. So there you go, EPDM. So that's what, like 1-2 mil thick, or one piece of rubber. So if you've got a flat roof with no upstands, you know, funky edges or anything like that, I'd always recommend this, because one, it rolls out. So what we do now, roll that out. I'll just put some weights on each side, and we just let that the sun get to that and take obviously the ripples out, because we want this, when you're looking at it from above, we want this to just be smooth as possible. So that is all one piece of rubber. So you can see as I fan that down there now. So leave this, we'll get the other one. Well, I won't do the outside one, because in case it blows off and someone messes with it the way things are going at the minute. But I'll get this one done, and yeah, we'll leave that for the sun to sort of flatten bits out. And then what we do is we roll this back, put glue on this side, roll it out onto the glue, making sure there's no bubbles, and then we roll the other side up, put the glue on the other side, roll it back, clip the trims on, done. And that's the beauty of, like, you know, rubber roofs. When these first come out and I first done it, I was just like, yeah, these are, you know, amazing. Literally, like, takes away some of the skill obviously involved in fiberglass, felt, etc. Because, you know, the only way this can leak is if, you know, something pierces or damages the actual rubber. So at least I know these now aren't going to have any leaks, and they look a bit better. If you're looking out from your bedroom window at one of these, obviously it's got a nice black roof, nice black metal trims all the way around the edge. Soon, nice white, obviously paint job, and brand new windows and doors. Like, that for me is, yeah, that's what I'm aiming for. Right, might put some, I haven't got much scaffolding left, have I? I took most of it. I'll put some scaffold bars either end so it doesn't blow. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. All 3 got the EPDM on, so I just need to order the EPDM for the other 3. although that one, I haven't got enough either side. It said 2.5 and the thing is actually 2.4, and as you can see I'm probably missing 50mm off each side for the trim, so I've messaged the company about that to see what they want to do. Just need to start doing stuff now. Need to measure and order the windows for the other trailers as well, just do them all properly and make them look all as good as we can, because they look a bit shabby at the minute, but they're all nicely painted white, new windows, doors, boom. The day's nearly over. I'm just at 54, quarter 6, and I've got, this was the closest. Now I normally like it when you get it bang on, but I couldn't, but that's the closest I can get to these taps. I'm going to fit this now, and then I've got a couple of bits behind the bar to do, and then I'm done. So nice and easy. Let me see if I can do one of these where it just goes. Setting's a bit better than the other one, isn't it? What are you making? Titty cages?
Titty cages.
For slippers?
Yeah, strippers and dancers.
Which bit?
All the 6 cages around the DJ.
They're a bit rough, aren't they?
A bit industrial.
Yeah. Wouldn't want to be dancing and knocking to them. Yeah. So, right, let me get this off and have a look. They just cut that too short.
Yeah, I just use that as a need it back there instead.
Go on. So, done this bit now. The issue is that they cut this off flush, and what was happening is when this is the sani flow for the sink here, and when they were using that, it goes into the pipe over here, and because of the pressure it was coming out, obviously because they just had that placed in. Now the only bit this has got is that bit there, so I just need to check that it doesn't come out of there. Let's run that so that this sani flow pumps, and then we'll test it doesn't come out of that little air trap there. If it does, I can put a bit of silicone on it and it'll... Here we go. Well, then what I need to check is why the sani flow's backing up to here anyway, because it should be obviously going away. It could not just be this issue, it could be the pipe the other side of the wall as well. There you go. So that's what we've got to try and stop. There might not be many people who find this useful. Not many people at home have got a urinal. Why the hell is it doing that?
I don't know. It's just...
It's like fighting gravity, isn't it? Why?
Imagine some bloke standing there.
Yeah, I'll just twist that. I'll just twist that a little bit.
But it's what it's
Oh yeah.
now.
That is dripping now.
So, or you need
Alright.
one of them as well. Go for a new one if you don't mind.
Yeah. Alright. That's only a 40mm one, isn't it? That's 50mm. Sound? Alright, this one should be an easy fix. Loosen them. Yeah, they're loose, and I've just undone this one, so there we go. Tighten that now before this water fills up. And it sounds like it's close. Let's see if we've turned that on enough of an angle to stop. How weird is that? Because there's not even, it's like so smooth, so there's no reason for it to come up. That's defying physics. The screw there, put on that. And waist strap, and then he just wants me to tighten these. Oh, they look absolutely pasty. I know they're going to be proper rusty at the back now. I'm probably not going to be able to finger them off. I just need this to fill up now and flush, although I think I've set it at the right filling rate, because it's just not going all the time 24/7, which is good. Come on, hopefully that stopped it. Just imagine someone having a wee and just getting squirted in the face by come on. Right, have a look at these while I'm what's the bet? They're rusted. It's only a hand tight one, this as well. It's not a, don't use them tools for it. Right. I'm gonna have to like fast forward to this. From the last job. Here we go. Oh no, still needs a bit more. Better, but I'll give it a little bit more of a twist. Oh, that means I've got to wait again, Jesus. Alright, so I've just got to run to Screwfix Tool Station again before they shut, and he's just asked me to check the toilets upstairs. That one's okay. Seats are loose, but I'll tighten that. One of them I was doing then was what's it called? The first one was like it was struggling to, oh god, I won't show you that one. Sexy lady. Yeah, all of these need cleaning. That one's like, yeah, it's okay. Taps, please don't wobble. Oh, that one's loose, isn't it? And the hot's not working. What the hell has someone been putting down here? Right, so that one's a bit loose, that one's loose, and the hot's not working. Oh. Where does that come off? Right, let me go and ask him. The biggest problem with working in town is this. Like, I've just been sat here for 5 minutes and people are just fighting to get through the lights, and wouldn't you know it, I try and have everything in my van, but every time I do a job for these, they absolutely rinse every single like adapter and plumbing bit in my van. So, and they always, because it's like commercial stuff, or like I need an ice machine hose, and obviously I don't have that on my van, and I need some adapters and stuff, so I'm just gonna go get them now and just get it done because they're opening Saturday. There was a couple of taps, the ones he said were loose. I tried to have a look underneath, and as soon as I touched it, water started absolutely like leaking out of it. So you need 2 new taps in the men's now as well. I promise I'm not trying to make work here, I am trying to go home, I'm absolutely starving. But let's get it done so that they can open Saturday and they don't have any issues. The last customer of the day. Lucky I got in just before 8, wasn't it? Right, hopefully I've got everything I need to get this job done tonight, and I might be able to go home and have some food after this. We've got water running now. I should be able to pump this without anything coming out because they're all sealed now. What it might do is it might start gargling here if you've got water. I think he said that, yeah. So when that Sunny Flow pumps, obviously it's pumping out of here, but I think they're happy with that as long as it's not pumping out the floor. Otherwise they need to have another pipe running down there to wherever the mains is. Sound. Right, all done. We've replaced that, no more leaks. Sorted that one out. 2 new taps. I can go back on, and I've done all the bit in the ice machine as well. So he's just mentioned now about putting new toilet seats on them. I thought they looked alright without the actual closing bit, considering this is the men's, but he was saying nah, just swap them for new ones. So I'm going to go up now and check how many haven't got the lid on upstairs and order them. Right, that is it. Just been for a Maggie Foo because it's 9:45 and I've got a busy day tomorrow, so I need to get back home and get to bed. Hopefully I haven't got a parking ticket. Obviously not, because I've parked legally. But that is it for Wednesday. It's been a long day, so I'll have to try and chop this episode as much as I can. But I hope you're enjoying it, and obviously learning a lot. And I don't know, I feel like I jump between obviously trying to make this educational and entertaining, and you know, trying to do too much really. But I still can't believe there's people who go out on a Wednesday night. Students. Right. On that note, see you later.